Welcome to this week's show, where fresh allegations are swirling around the House of Windsor. From claims that Prince Andrew profited from subletting royal properties while living rent-free, to growing scrutiny over who is still picking up the bill for the former House of York. We've learned that Andrew has been subletting cottages on the Royal Lodge estate, while his daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie, have been living rent-free at St. James's Palace and Kensington Palace. Mark, let's start with you. Are the royals on the take here? Are they having a laugh at our expense? Matt, we are stuck in a time warp. The royal household is still operating under rules from a bygone era that simply don't hold up in the 21st century. No matter the scrutiny or the press investigations, they are clinging to 1950s values.
Now, Kinsey, the Crown Estate and the Palace claim Andrew wasn't actually pocketing a profit. They say any rent collected from those staff cottages went right back into the massive upkeep costs of Royal Lodge. Do you buy that?
But here is the real issue. If the monarchy is supposed to be an institution with a higher moral compass, Andrew's alleged behavior completely destroys that image. It's hard for the public to accept these financial privileges when his reputation is such a stain on the late Queen's standards.
Because if they give away the figures for Andrew, where does it stop? Suddenly, the public wants to audit the Duchy of Cornwall, the king's private funds, everything. But they are fighting a losing battle. We live in an age of radical accountability. Managing the endless stream of royal leaks is incredibly difficult, but the public demands transparency, and right now, the optics are terrible.
Absolutely. He cannot do anything right anymore. He fills the role of the wicked uncle perfectly. But let's not forget, Andrew acts as a highly effective lightning rod for the rest of the family. Take Prince Michael and Princess Michael of Kent. It was revealed that the late Queen and King Charles continued paying their rent long after it was supposed to stop. No one cares because everyone is busy having a pop at Andrew. Is Andrew simply at the stage where he is the designated pantomime villain? Is everything he does automatically viewed through a negative lens now?
True, but there's a bigger storm on the horizon. With multiple ongoing investigations into Andrew, the public is waiting for accountability. If nothing comes of these investigations, people are going to revolt. They'll accuse the institution of using royal privilege to protect him. Speaking of privilege, it turns out King Charles is privately paying the rent for Beatrice and Eugenie. It's not taxpayer money, but Kinsey, is it a good look? Honestly, from a PR perspective, Beatrice and Eugenie need to disappear for a little while. Every time the public sees them, we are reminded of the sins of their father. Time heals wounds, but right now, their presence is just uncomfortable.
Agree with Kinsey. You can't blame children for their parents' actions, but they've clearly enjoyed the fruits of what their parents plundered. Let's shift gears to a happier note, the royal wedding of the year. Princess Anne's son, Peter Phillips, tied the knot with Harriet Spurling. It was a rainy Cotswolds affair, but Beatrice and Eugenie made a high-profile appearance. Harry and Andrew were completely MIA. Mark, what did this show of unity tell us about the new royal pecking order? The press loves a Cotswolds wedding, even in the pouring rain. It's a chance to bring back that classic royal feel-good factor.
Kinsey, did you see unity at the wedding, or just more division? I didn't see unity. I saw a distraction. You look at Beatrice and Eugenie standing there, and your very next thought is, where's Andrew? By keeping Andrew and Harry out of the picture, the palace is drawing a very clear line in the sand about who is in favor and who is out. But it leaves a massive problem. The monarchy is desperately missing young blood. A monarchy running low on star power, and a family still wrestling with accountability. That is all we have time for this week. My thanks to Kimsey Schofield and Mark Brukowski. I'm Matt Wilkinson, and we'll see you next week on The Royal Exclusive.